Wow, I'm on Etsy now, link in the description. Hey guys, CharrChan here, and today's video I am drawing Yugi and Atem at the beach. I drew this on a day when it was rain lashing against the window, wind howling, a single figures day, if you know what I mean, just cold. We've been so used to that double digits, 20 degrees kind of give or take temperatures in the summer, and it just suddenly plummeted down into the single figures. Although today it's been quite warm, it's been 15 degrees today, and I've been stuck at work all day, so whatever. Ideally I'd like to go outside and have fun, but anyway. So I drew this because I wanted to think warm thoughts, and you know, it kind of worked. Not really, I was bundled up in my blanket while I was drawing this. It was so cold. Okay, it's gotten background to wearing slippers kind of weather. I don't like to wear slippers, but in the winter I will, because it's cold. Anyway, I had a pretty clear vision of what I wanted for this drawing, so I didn't struggle too much with anything pose-wise. The background was pretty simple. I need to practice my backgrounds a bit more, but the only things I really struggled with were the hands. For some reason I struggled with the hands on this drawing, but we got there in the end. And I also struggled with finding colours for the bag that Atem is holding, and also the swimming trunks and the sandals, but we do get there in the end. So yes, I am actually quite happy with the design I picked for the bag in the end. I do like it quite a lot. So yes. Anyway, last week I talked about the new Artifix J Yu-Gi-Oh figures that were announced and have gone up for pre-order, or at least Yami Yugi and Yugi Muto have gone up for pre-order, so of course I had to order them. I want to say they were more expensive than I was expecting, but also they weren't really. They were about what I was expecting them to cost. I do wish they were cheaper though. Ouch. All I'm going to say is ouch, but it wasn't, too bad. I really wanted the pre-order bonus for Yami Yugi, which was Karibo, like a little Karibo minifigure, and I think we were all expecting it to be with Yugi, either as like a default included thing, like was kind of hinted at in the artwork they released before they released the prototypes, but we were all kind of annoyed to find out that the Karibo was with Yami Yugi and not Yugi Muto, but I was gonna order them both anyway, so had to order Yami Yugi with the pre-order bonus, and then I was like, well, looking at the different sites and price points I could buy just the Yugi without pre-order bonus, I decided to just order him with the pre-order bonus for like 10 quid more than it would have been, and use up some of my loyalty points on the website I was ordering with, so yeah, I ended up getting them both with the pre-order bonus is the end point of that. So looking forward to see how those turn out. I do own a bunch of the old Artifix J figures from the Yu-Gi-Oh line. I own both of the Yami Yugis, but I thought the new Yugi isn't gonna look like in the same style as the old ones, so I wanted them to kind of match, so I did end up ordering the Yami Yugi and the Yugi Muto. Anyway, that's my little figure rambling thing. Other things I've purchased recently. I got myself a shakuhachi, which is a Japanese flute, and it has been very difficult to learn how to play, but I'm making good progress. I've had it for about a week, give or take. It arrived last week. It's a model called a Shakuhachi U, which is like a plastic model. It's like made of resin, so it was kind of cheap. Well, cheap. Cheap for what it is, I suppose. Shakuhachis are like surprisingly expensive. I didn't know how much they cost until I started looking into them more thoroughly a couple of years ago. And I decided I didn't really want to spend like a 4 digits number of money on one. So I went and I found a Shakuhachi U secondhand for a 2 digits number. And I'm very happy that I got it, because it's not like investing a huge chunk of money into something that you might not enjoy or be able to play. If you don't know, I play the Native American flute, and that works pretty much like a recorder, except it sounds a bit better, in my opinion. Easy to play, easy peasy. But the shakuhachi, you have to form like the armature hole with your mouth, and you have to like blow at it just right so you split the air. There's not like a set hole to blow into like on a Native American flute, so it's a bit more difficult. But we're getting there. My main issue recently has been that I have really teeny tiny fingers, like very thin fingers, and the holes on the shakuhachi are quite big. So I've just been struggling trying to like not leave any gaps when I'm playing. So far what I've been doing is just like going up and down the scale, really trying to get sounds, consistent sounds out of the flute. I can't play a song yet. So yeah, but I'm having fun with it. It is really fun to learn a new instrument that's got a bit more of a learning curve to it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes for me. And maybe I'll be able to play some cool songs in the future. Oh, I would say near future, but it's probably not going to be the near future. It's probably going to be a while. Some people spend months trying to get their first sound out of one, but I found a really good tutorial on YouTube, and that really got me going with it, so yeah, I'm very happy with it. So yes, I think that's my shakuhachi update and my anime figure update. Yes. I think that is about it, really, but I feel like I should try and talk to the end of the video, because I like to, but I really don't have anything else to say, so maybe I should just leave you with the music? Maybe. Well, right now I'm colouring the line art. I do actually forget to colour in a couple of bits of the line art I was supposed to colour in, but just ignore that. For the most part you can't really tell, so it's fine. About the artwork, I'm using the fluffy brush that comes default with Fire Alpaca. I use that for pretty much everything, and that's about it. Okay, I'm gonna sign off because there's nothing to say really, so thank you so much for watching. Please do not hit the like button, as that probably hurts and not very nice, so maybe shake his hand instead. With that being said, I hope to see you in the next one, and bye!